Hi everyone, it's Jen from Jen's Junk Journal Gems. Took a little bit of a break from doing junk journals. I wanted to order some stuff, and the stuff is starting to be received now. I'm in Ontario, Canada, and I do most of my shopping online. Most of it either through Amazon or Etsy. So what I wanted to do was create a junk journal that is Buddhist themed. I wanted something to put my thoughts and inspirational quotes and stuff like that in. So what I did was I hooked up with a girl named Maggie. I'm in 3 Facebook groups, and I'm not sure, centered around junk journals, and I'm not sure which group it was that she's in, possibly all 3, just like me. But anyhow, her name's Maggie, and she's got an Etsy store, and it's called Beach and Saree. I'll actually leave a link below, but she's over in the UK, and she was very good to deal with. I wanted to do kind of like a collage on this junk journal cover, and I've never done that before. I've normally wrapped them in cardstock. So if you've looked at any of my previous videos, you'll see that process. But anyhow, here's a little something that she included in the fabrics that she sent to me. So there's her information there. I ordered this stuff in mid-March, and I got it, and it's the end of March now. So it only took a couple of weeks from the UK to get to Canada. So I thought I would show you what I purchased from her. She gave me a little plastic card with a saying on it, which is going to be great. I had correspondence with her when I was ordering it and told her I was making a Buddhist journal, so I suspect that's why she had sent me that card. And she just included a little tag. That wasn't part of what I paid for, but that was nice that she sent that. And I see this is a little bit caught here. Oh, she's sent me a charm on a paper clip. Looks like a little shell. It's quite cute. So it was wrapped in this comic book here. So that was an added extra, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to lay these out. I'm not going to, I can go a little bit closer here so that you can see what I'm doing, but these are just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous textiles. And they're all ethically sourced, which is important. Beautiful colors in here. And little scraps of fabric. This is just gorgeous. The shine from that is amazing. That would look really good on a spine. And that I will likely use for the edge of one of my papers. And there's a couple of, pieces of fabric there. This is like a silk. It's actually quite lovely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, and I've never done this before, so it's going to be completely new to me, but I've been seeing a lot of, in the Facebook junk journal groups, I've been seeing a lot of people that are actually doing, mixed media, and, it's not, I think it's thinking outside the box. I think it's a great idea. You can really let your creativity flow. So as I said, I'm going to select some of these pieces here, and I'm going to do a collage on the front and back cover of my junk journal. And there's some scraps there. So all of these, like I said, Maggie sent to me. I love that. That's so pretty. it's not a matter of me going to Fabricland here and, you know, finding all this stuff. You know, little bits and bobs like that, you know, you can fold over and make, fold over and make that a tag, you know, or a tab, I mean, not a tag, a tab. So I'm really happy that I was able to order this stuff because it really gives me a variety to work with. Just beautiful, beautiful patterns, and it's just so beautiful. And then I got a couple of pieces of this. What I've done is I've got a calendar with some imagery on it, and he's a very famous Buddha monk. I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name. Probably I'm going to butcher it, but I think it's Thich Nhat Hanh. Anyhow, I'm going to, I think, include some of this on the cover. And what I've done so far is I took apart a book and I reinforced with 2 pieces of medium cardstock. So now you can see, you know, it's flush. It was a very weak spine. When I took it out, it was nothing but the fabric on the back. And I think what I'm going to do is, and I've never done this before, is I'm going to keep the inside covers because there's nothing wrong with them. And I will do the hidden spine as I normally do. So this will be covered up here. And again, well, this is what I did. I took a piece of the fabric that she gave me, I cut it, and then there were 2 flowers there that were separate that had been cut from fabric, so I just kind of glued those on because there was writing on this spine, and that's why I've chosen to cover it. But as you can see, the cover, there's nothing wrong with it. So that's why I think what I'm going to do is, instead of, you know, putting cardstock over top of this and, you know, folding it over and then putting cardstock here, I'm going to use what I have here. And there's no sense wasting good cardstock when there's nothing wrong with this book cover. So anyhow, that's what I've got accomplished today. And what I'm going to do is, I think what I'll do is I'll do parts of a video. So the next step, what I'll do is I will select my fabrics. I'll do some gluing on camera with my collaging, and then I'm going to try and figure out a way to incorporate this part on the front cover. So anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Sorry, I hope I didn't babble too much today. It's been a while since I've made a video, so stay tuned for part 2 of my my Buddhist junk journal making, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye.